Welcome to Dog and Cat Hospital. Today I'm going to take you on a field trip. Here's my dad, Dr. Skinner.
Thank you, Michael. As Michael was saying, I'm Dr. Skinner. Welcome to Dog and Cat Hospital. I am one of many veterinarians on staff, and we're pleased to have you here today. So why don't we walk on down to one of the first consult rooms and we'll give you a tour. Come on in. All right, guys. So this is Spuddy. Spuddy is one of the clinic cats here. She's going to help us out for this demonstration. So she is here for a quick little checkup. It's really important for us to look at our animals just to make sure that they're healthy. Just like regular doctors, we have to look at them. Unfortunately, they don't always tell us what's going on and how they're feeling. So we have to figure things out. So we have to be very thorough. So we look at their teeth and we see how they're doing. Look at their eyes, make sure that there's no infection. Have they been cleaning their ears? Yep, she's doing well. Yeah, tickly, right? And then we look at the other ear, and that looks good. Spud, she's a great candidate because she just loves attention. You can just hear her purring. She doesn't care as long as she's getting attention. So now I'm going to have a quick little listen to her heart. Now this is kind of interesting. These guys are purring so hard that I could barely hear the heart rate right now. But it sure sounds good. All right. Now we'll have a quick little feel of her belly. Make sure that she's not showing any discomfort. There we go. Good job. And then she just likes a little bum rub. Da, 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 da. Good job. Very good patient. All right, perfect. Well, do you want to see the rest of the place? Come on, let's head on around. All right, now that we're done in one of our consult rooms, let's head on to the back of the clinic because that's where all the action really does happen. So come on back. All right. So this here is what we call the treatment room. A lot of things happen in this area. At this table is where we have a lot of the animals come in and we put little catheters in and we look at them here. Right over in this room is our surgery room. In here, if we need to do a surgery, we can bring an animal in here. And we got special lights and instruments to help us do what we need to do. All right, back in this area, well, if we have some animals that are staying with us for a little bit in the morning, this is what we call our kennel room. And so there's a few big kennels for some of the large dogs. And then further in the back, we have some smaller cages for the smaller puppies and cats, okay? All right. And if we come back into this area, well, this area is a very special room because this one is where, if you take a look, it's got a special door on it because some animals come in and they're really sick. And we don't want them to get other animals sick. And so sometimes they have to stay in a special room that's called isolation. And so they're behind this glass so that we can monitor them. And in case they're coughing and sneezing, well, they don't get germs all over all of the other animals in the hospital. All right? So let's head on back this way. All right, so we're back in the treatment area. Here we have some more kennels right here. And they're right here, easy for us to get into because sometimes we want to be watching animals. And so we have our little workstations all around the hospital. But sometimes if an animal is a little bit sick, and it just needs to be watched a little bit, well, we put them up here so that everybody in the hospital and the nurses can watch them. All right? And right over here at this table, this is where we do dental cleanings. Yep. Everybody needs them every once in a while, even dogs and cats. And so we have special instruments, just like a dentist has, that when they're laying down and asleep, we can clean up those teeth so that they don't rot out. Because nobody wants a rotten, sore tooth, do they?
No.
No, right? All right. And over in this corner, that's where our clinic cats like to be a lot of the time. That's their corner. But we also keep the kitty cats over there because they don't like to see dogs. Some of them really hate dogs. So this is Cinnamon. Cinnamon is another clinic cat. And she also loves lots of attention. All right. So now you've met two of the clinic cats. Here's the third one over here. This is his area. And he's only got 3 legs. His name is Vlad. So if we lift him up, oh, come up here. He had an accident a long time ago and we couldn't fix his leg. So he's got 1 here and none here. Okay? So because of that, we couldn't save his leg. So we had to take it off. But he's so much happier now with just the 3. And you can see that he gets around perfectly. Right, bud? There you go. Good job. Okay. And you see this room right in the back? It says caution, x-rays. Well, that's a special room where we take pictures of animals and see if they've got broken bones and to see what their heart and lungs look like. So I'll open this just so that we can see in. All right. So we'll put an animal right here, and think of this as kind of a camera, but it looks inside the animal. And so we can take a picture, take a look and see what's going on. But we have to have special equipment so that we don't get sick, because this is a very special area. Okay? All right. And we have an ultrasound machine here too. That's a different type of instrument that lets us look at a lot more detail. All right? Let's carry on through the hospital.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks again for coming with us and taking a look at Dog and Cat Hospital. It's been a real pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys take care. Stay safe out there.